Neuroscience says you can boost memory, focus, and creativity using these tips. Imagine you're 80 years old and you're still solving puzzles, remembering names, and staying sharp. Sounds impossible, right? But it is not. Staying mentally sharp as you age is not just about luck or genetics. It is about actively training your brain with proven science-backed psychology hacks. Welcome to today's video, where we will explore how to boost your brain power and stay mentally sharp as you age using simple psychology techniques that can incorporate into their daily life. Whether you're in your 30s, 50s, or even in your 70s, these tips will help sharpen your mind, improve your memory, and keep those brain cells firing. Before we dive into those tips, let's quickly talk about why staying mentally sharp as you age is so important. Did you know that the human brain is plastic, meaning it can change and adapt even in older age? Research shows that our brains can keep learning and growing, but only if we actively challenge them. Studies show the creation of new neurons in the brain can continue throughout life, but it depends on challenging your mind. People with mentally active lifestyles have a stronger ability to resist mental decline. This includes everything from playing chess to learning new skills. So if you want to protect your brain as you age, keep it engaged and active. And don't worry, it does not have to be complicated. Here are the most effective ways to do it. First up, always be learning. Your brain loves new experiences. They keep it active and healthy. Research shows that when you engage in activities that are new and require mental effort, you are strengthening the connections between neurons. This does not mean you need to go back to school, but it does mean you should try new hobbies or skills. Example, let's say you are in your 50s and you have never played an instrument before. Try learning to play the guitar. Not only will it challenge your brain by teaching you new skills, but it will also improve your memory and concentration. Learning something new increases neuroplasticity, which keeps your brain young. Tip number 2, exercise your brain with mental workouts. You don't just have to rely on hobbies to keep your mind sharp. Mental workouts are just as important. Think of your brain like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it. What works best? Crossword puzzles, strategy games like chess or Scrabble. These activities force you to focus, strategize, and make quick decisions, keeping your brain sharp as you age. Tip number 3, keep socializing and engaging with others. Did you know social interactions is not just good for your emotional health, it's a powerhouse for keeping your brain sharp. When we talk, share stories, or even argue about politics, our brain is working overtime. Studies show that people who maintain strong social connections throughout their life have a slower rate of cognitive decline compared to those who are more isolated. Example, imagine a grandparent who regularly spends time with their grandchildren or has weekly coffee dates with friends. Not only are they practicing social skills, but they're also engaging in conversations that require memory, attention, and empathy, all of which keep their brain active. Tip number 4, sleep, the key to keeping your mind sharp. We have all heard the phrase, sleep on it, but did you know that getting quality sleep is critical for mental sharpness? During sleep, your brain consolidates memories, strengthens neural connections, and clears out toxins that build up during the day. Example, have you ever woken up after a good night's sleep and felt like your mind was clearer, sharper, and more focused? That's because during deep sleep, the brain takes out the mental trash, which helps with memory retention and cognitive function. If you are not getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, your brain is not able to recharge properly. Tip 5, stay physically active. It is not just mental exercises that makes a difference. Physical exercises also plays a massive role in maintaining mental sharpness. Research shows that regular aerobic exercise like walking, cycling, swimming increases blood flow to the brain and supports the growth of new brain cells. Example, studies found that people who engage in regular physical activity have higher brain volume and improved memory. For example, a study published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences showed that adults who walked briskly for 30 minutes a day improved their memory, cognitive functions, and overall brain health. Tip number 6, manage stress. It is a brain killer. Stress is a silent brain killer. Chronic stress releases a hormone called cortisol, which when produced over long periods can damage the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and learning. Example, think about a time when you were under extreme stress. Maybe you were preparing for a big presentation or dealing with a tough personal situation. Did you notice that your memory was a bit off or it was harder to focus? That's cortisol at work. To manage stress, try mindfulness practices like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga. Tip 7. Diet. Fuel your brain with right foods. What you eat has a direct impact on your brain health. Nutrient-rich foods can help improve memory and cognitive function. Example, the Mediterranean diet, rich in healthy fats, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, has been shown to protect against cognitive decline. Omega-3 fatty acids found in foods like salmon and walnuts are particularly good for brain health. So the next time you are making a meal, remember, it is not just about what goes in your stomach, but also what fuels your brain. Tip number 8. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is more than just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool for keeping your brain sharp. Regular mindfulness practices like meditation have been shown to reduce stress, improve focus, and increase gray matter in the brain. Example, imagine you're sitting quietly for 10 minutes, focusing only on your breathing. It is simple, yet studies show that regular mindfulness meditation can increase the size of the hippocampus and improve memory. Plus, it can help you reduce anxiety and mental clutter, which allows your brain to stay sharp. Tip 9. Stay curious and open-minded. Curiosity is a key trait of mentally sharp people. When we stay curious and open to learning, we activate brain networks associated with problem solving, creativity, and memory. Example, think of someone who is always asking questions, whether it is about the latest science, history, or even pop culture. They are constantly challenging their mind to think critically, which helps maintain cognitive function. Next time you are faced with a new topic, dive in and satisfy your curiosity. The more you learn, the more you grow your cognitive abilities. To sum it up, staying mentally sharp as you age is all about active engagement, learn new things, exercise your brain and body, stay socially connected, manage stress, and fuel your brain with the right foods. Age does not have to slow you down. If you stay mentally active, your brain will stay strong for years to come. So, what are you going to do today to keep your brain sharp? Start with one of these hacks and see how much better you feel. And if you want more tips like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Keep your mind sharp, and I will see you in the next video.